Hey guys, this is postboxpat, and welcome back to a new episode on Minecraft Xbox 360. Now, today we are on the subscriber world, as you can see, and as always, we're going to give out the lucky pants to the lucky winner today. So, we only have 3 people entering the competition today, as the other people are taking certain roles and preheated battle there. So, if everyone just crowds around me, you 3, if you 3 just come here, and I'm going to drop the lucky pants, and one of you guys are going to pick it up and put it on. So, let's see. Here we go. Now, you may have seen Rainbows from the first ever episode as well. Rainbows has been in since episode 1, so that's really awesome, and she's seen the world grow from nothing to the start. So who's won the lucky pants here? We have Rainbows has won the lucky pants, so must be that day 1 luck which has won that. Now, where are we going to go today? We are going to go and have a look how my good old friend, let's have a look, Terranova has got on with the tree. So we've got Troublemaker in there. Looks like he's away at T at the minute. But that's alright, we'll carry on moving and see where he is. So down to the tree to find Terranova. So these guys may have a little bit of difficulty coming down to the tree, depending how fast your chunks are loading. It's quite a long way down, but some of you may make it, some of you will probably get stuck. Let's go and have a look. Now, the tree has kind of grown since we started building it, and Terranova has done a lot to the tree since the start. Now, it's got to be one of the best trees made on survival because it just looks amazing in general. So here we go. We'll see if these guys are catching up to us. Make sure I've got my sword on so we don't get killed. Where's my other sword? There it is. Wait, these guys are just... they're not too far behind. I think they'll come running in when we're in there. So we'll head on him. Here we go. Oh, here comes a zombie. Let's take him out. Right, there we go. We're in. This is the tree. So this tree started off video hardly anything at all, but now the tree has grown to this big as Terranova has started his build. As you can see, he's working on the tree as we speak right now. So we'll move on around here and I'll show you some new things. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how did I get grass down here? Well, it's simple. All you gotta do is get a silk touch pickaxe, which I have got in my ender chest, as you guys know. I don't think I've got it on me. No, it's in my ender chest. And down here is where the grass spreads. So if you put enough torches around, the grass will spread. And as you can see, the grass is spreading across all this dirt. And hopefully we'll have all this done soon. Spreading around here and around here. This bit's going to take a while, but it's coming from both directions. So that should be pretty good. We should probably have this mastered soon. Now, the tree itself. I'm going to reveal a couple of things right now about the tree. To start with, I didn't say it was a tree last episode. So now you guys know it's a tree. But I think you could tell it was a tree. Also, we're going to have some sort of like park-like structure around the outside. And on the inside, that's for you guys to guess. Now, the inside is going to be secret until it's actually done. I'm not going to show the inside until it's all done. Might have a couple of screenshots and that, maybe on Twitter. But we won't be showing the inside straight away. So that is that. Now, we'll head on up the... should we go up the tree or head back? Where shall we go? Which way do you want to go? He wants to go up the tree, so let's have a little climb. The tree is climbable, I believe, up to about here, and then the other point you have to go in the inside, which will be possible to climb once we have built it, because there's going to be certain things around the tree. Right, so that's as high as we can get. We'll go and climb the tree from the inside, or maybe actually we'll climb a ladder and have a look at the tree. Now, the tree itself hasn't got a name yet, but hopefully we'll get a name for the tree now. We haven't thought of it yet, but hopefully, like I said. Here's our villagers. We've got Fred and Bill up here, and there's our lovely tree. There it is. So there's the branches being built right now. Hopefully put some leaves around there. Some things dangling down and stuff. So if I jump from here, I will probably survive, and you may die. So I wouldn't jump from there if I was you. But I'm going to have a little jump because I've got my feather falling 4 boots. Here we go. There we go. Right, so we'll head on back up. This guy's harvesting the farms. Yes, if you didn't see last video, I actually changed up the farms slightly. Made them a little more detailed, as you can see. So we'll head on up to the new rooms. Now, with the rooms, you guys can buy the rooms, but the rooms are selling for 90 to 120 levels, depending on detail and time spent building. You probably think that's quite expensive. But if I sum this up for you guys, if you come in with 4 of your friends, 3 of your friends, just message me, and hopefully we'll be able to get you in. Do stuff like tree work, killing mobs and stuff, I can probably reduce the price for you and get them rooms a lot cheaper. So we'll head on up to the rooms and I'll show you what has been going on with the rooms. Here we go. So you've seen them two before, I don't need to show them. We'll head on up this way. Now this room is being built by Spider Miner himself. I've helped him a little bit with the support of the ideas and stuff, but most of it was done by himself, so it's pretty awesome. Now the floor design is pretty nice. Now I'm not too sure about the interior yet. I'm not a big fan of quartz, but I haven't seen this bit yet, so this probably won't stay here for too long. But the nice design with the floor and the walls actually work quite nice together, so hopefully we'll be doing that. I think he was trying to build some sort of kitchen here, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to allow that fully, but hopefully we'll see how it turns out. So we'll head on up to the next floors, and actually one of my friends, as you know, Rainbows, she has managed to build the same style room as me. Now it's not all done yet, but it's looking good. I'm showing you some other rooms. We'll head up to the room which is being built by Rainbows. Here we go, up we go. Not this one. Now this one is for sale for 120 levels, as you know. Now I believe, which room is it? Any of these, is it? I believe this one was built by me. Yes, that's correct. And I built this one, and Rainbows hasn't fully seen this yet, and none of you guys have seen this. And I went for some sort of orangey effect with some sort of Chinese wardrobes which are available to use, which is pretty awesome, and you could put like your pants in there, stuff like that. And I have the Chinese lights in the floor, and around here we have a bed which people are bouncing on. Guys, you can't bounce on the bed, might break. Alright, there we go. No, no, no. There we go. Right, so hopefully these guys won't keep bouncing. Ah, no bouncing on the bed. These people just want to keep bouncing. Right, this guy seems pretty musical. Anyway, so that's this room. We've got our cool little shelves there, which I put, as you can see, a brewing stand, iron block, and a melon block. Just makes it look an extra detail. And on the other side, Alex is building this room, which is pretty awesome. I've got to say, the floor design has worked out quite well with the wall. So all it requires now is some sort of pink-y interior, maybe. I'm not 100% sure on the colour yet. Take me a while to work it out. But hopefully we'll do some sort of Chinese design like the other one on the other side, interior-wise. Maybe some like item frames, as Bat suggested. The problem with item frames, they do make the world a little laggy, so we'll try and reduce that. Now, where should we go? The last little thing I've got to show you guys is, remember the job selection I did last video? Well, we finally have the winner. I'm afraid Tommy Nukem can't be with us right now, as today I only got my subscribers in and Terranova himself and the job winner. So the job winner, shall I announce this now, is Ace Phoenix. There he is. You can see his gamer tag right there. Basically, what he will be doing is he'll be running the blacksmith. Now, how will that work? I'll explain that when I head over to the blacksmith. As you can see here, we've got our lovely lobby, which is my favourite build on the map that I've built. So we'll keep heading through here. We've got a little, this is like a newsstand kind of, where you can vote for certain things which people put in there. It's basically a way of getting you guys what you want in the world, like moderators and stuff, or just normal players can put stuff on there after that one's finished. That's pretty awesome. Now we'll head over to the blacksmith. If you didn't see, in the last video, we managed to build the blacksmith. So there it is, the blacksmith. And we have, I think we have edited the interior a little. So here he is, Ace Phoenix himself. His job will be to sell the trades. Now it's not fully completed exactly the interior yet, but the sort of stuff we have for sale are diamond swords, diamond pickaxes, iron chest plates, diamond chest plates, and iron swords. Now there is a chest full of all these items, but it's nowhere near the blacksmith, and I can't be showing you guys right now where that is. But when I show you, well, when I show Ace, he'll be using that to sell you guys the items. So we'll head up here. And remember, this is all survival. You guys probably don't believe me, but if you need achievements, feel free to join the world, and we'll be able to rack up your achievements when you need. So up here is where Tommy Nukem's office is, which I believe will be handed over to Ace Phoenix, depending on if Tommy Nukem wants that. And he'll be using this office to sell. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work yet, but this is a nice little interior that me and Tommy did up here. Like the blue carpets around makes it look a bit more depth on the interior, and the iron bars and stuff with the different chairs and the picture frames. So we'll head on down, and basically I would give emeralds to Ace Phoenix, which you can earn from doing jobs, as you saw in the last video, and he would be able to give us the items which I asked for, and he'll know all the prices because he'll roughly work that out, and hopefully we'll get that all done. Now the last little thing I can tell you guys is the world is starting to get busy and more busy. That's why all this pink wool is around. Now the pink wool represents the spawns. So you can see here we have the spawn, the corner, the other corner. The other corner is actually on top of the hotel, but I haven't put it up there, but it works out up there. I use my lava bucket, as you can see there, to work out the spawn. Like I show you guys, if you don't know how to work out the spawn, you place down the and it'll say where you can't place it, so you know that's the spawn zone. And then it'll glitch up, so you have to place a block. Glitch up, so you have to place a block. So if I head over to here, you can see right here is the other corner. Now, this is a decision for you and me and others. Anybody can decide this. We have two ideas for the spawn. We can either build a floating spawn, which is up in the sky, about 100 blocks up. Difficult to build, TNT cannon up, not too hard. So Preheated Bat likes that idea. And then the other idea for the spawn would be either to build a spawn into the ground, but it'll only cover 60% of the spawn. Now, that's the problem. That's the problem, meaning that people could actually spawn outside. 60% is still a lot, maybe 65, 60%. We were thinking some sort of coliseum around here, but it wouldn't cover the whole area, meaning that people could spawn outside. So we have the two ideas. Now, the problem with idea one is it's difficult getting up there. If you fall, you die. And that's really it. So that's the problem with that one. Whereas number two is easier, but they do spawn outside. It all depends if we want to trap the people or let them be free. Now, there's two different decisions. That's your idea to it's your idea. So you can work that out and think what you want. And don't forget to go and add my other account, postboxadd. I believe I've got quite a bit of free space as I recently cleared some of it out. You guys are probably still on there, but I cleared some of it out. There I am. So if you go and add that, you can add me and join the world. Like today, I got some new people off that account in the world. Just a few, not too many, because we get quite crowded. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe, like always, and comment on what you think we should do for the spawn, either Sky or Coliseum. That's up to you. So this is once again, this is postboxpat, signing out.